Hey everyone, welcome back to Easy English Podcast.
Hey guys, great to have you here again.
Today's topic is a little serious, but very important. We're going to talk about war and peace.
Yeah, big topic. But don't worry, we'll keep the language simple and easy to follow.
Right. Have you ever watched the news and heard about wars in different parts of the world and thought, why does this still happen in this day and age?
Or maybe you've wondered, what does peace really mean? And how can we talk about it in English?
In today's episode, you'll learn how to talk about the causes of war, the effects of war, and how we can build peace.
We'll also share simple vocabulary, useful sentences, and real-life examples you can use right away.
If you enjoy learning English with us, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.
All right, guys, let's get started.
Leo, can I ask you something?
Sure, what's on your mind?
Why do you think wars happen in the world?
That's a big question. But I think many wars start because of power struggles, money, or territory disputes.
Power struggles. You mean when countries want more control?
Exactly. When one country wants to be stronger or more powerful than another, conflict can happen.
Oh, that makes sense. And territory disputes. That's about land, right?
Yes, sometimes countries fight because they want more land, or they disagree about who owns a piece of land.
Wow, that sounds so serious.
It is, and another common reason is resources.
Resources? Like what?
Things like oil, water, or minerals. These are very important for a country's economy.
Oh, so if two countries both want the same resource, they might fight?
Yes, exactly. For example, water can be very limited in some areas. That can create tension.
That's really interesting, and also kind of scary.
Yeah, and sometimes wars don't even start because of big reasons like money or land.
Really? Then why?
Because of misunderstandings and lack of communication.
Like when people don't talk clearly? Right.
When leaders don't communicate well, small problems can become big conflicts.
Wow, that sounds just like real life.
What do you mean?
Like when I argue with my friend, sometimes it starts from a small misunderstanding.
Exactly. Now imagine that, but between countries.
Oh no, that's much worse.
Yeah, that's why communication is so important.
So let me try to say this in a simple way.
Go ahead.
Wars can start because of power, land, resources, or poor communication.
Perfect. That's a very clear sentence.
Thanks, I'm trying.
You're doing great.
But Leo, no matter the reason, war is really terrible, right?
Yes, war is very destructive. It costs many lives.
Yeah. I saw in the news that many families lost their homes.
That's true, and many people have to leave their country.
Those people are called refugees, right?
Yes, exactly. Refugees are people who leave their homes because it's not safe.
That's really sad.
It is. And the hardest part is, innocent people suffer the most.
Innocent people? Like children?
Yes, children, families, everyday people. They are not part of the conflict, but they still suffer.
That doesn't feel fair at all.
It isn't.
Sometimes I think no one really wins in a war.
I agree with you. Even if one side wins, the damage is huge.
Yeah, lives are lost, cities are destroyed.
And it takes many years to recover.
Let's pause for a second.
Okay.
I think this is a good moment to help our listeners practice.
Good idea.
All right, guys, listen and repeat after me, slowly. War can start because of power struggles.
War can start because of power struggles.
Countries fight over land and resources.
Countries fight over land and resources.
Lack of communication can lead to conflict.
Lack of communication can lead to conflict.
Nice! These are very useful sentences.
Yes, and you can use them in conversations, in class, or even in exams.
All right, I have a small question for our listeners.
Let's hear it.
Do you think wars are always caused by big reasons like money and land? Or can small misunderstandings also lead to war?
That's a great question.
Take a moment and think about your answer. Maybe even say it out loud in English.
Yeah, try something simple, like, I think wars happen because...
Or, in my opinion, the main cause of war is...
Nice and easy.
This topic is heavy, but I think it's important to talk about it.
I agree. And understanding the causes of war helps us understand the value of peace.
That's a beautiful way to say it.
Thanks.
All right, in the next part, we'll talk about what happens to people during war.
Yeah, the real effects and how it changes lives.
So guys, stay with us, okay? So, in part 1, we talked about why wars happen.
Yeah, power, land, resources, and sometimes just poor communication.
Right, but now I'm thinking, what actually happens to people during war?
Honestly, war causes a lot of suffering.
Suffering. That means a lot of pain and hardship, right?
Exactly. People lose their homes, families get separated, and many become refugees.
That word again, refugees.
Yeah, people who have to leave their country because it's not safe anymore.
I can't imagine how hard that must be, leaving everything behind.
Yeah, your home, your job, your school, even your friends.
That sounds really painful.
It is, and it doesn't stop there.
What else happens?
Well, during war, many cities are bombed.
Bombed? Like attacked with bombs?
Yes, buildings are destroyed and whole areas can turn into ruins.
Ruins. Meaning everything is broken and damaged?
Exactly. Imagine a city full of life, and then suddenly it's quiet and destroyed.
That's such a strong image.
Yeah, and it's real for many people.
I remember watching the news once. I saw lots of buildings in Gaza collapsed, streets empty, everything was destroyed.
Yeah, that's the reality of war. It's brutal, you know?
And what about children?
Children suffer a lot too. They can't go to school.
Oh, that's true, and it's really sad.
Schools may be destroyed, or it's just too dangerous to go outside.
So they lose their chance to learn?
Yes, and that affects their future.
That's really sad.
This is even worse. Some of the children lose their parents, or even their own lives, you know?
Oh my God, I'm speechless. That's so sad to hear. I hate wars.
Me too. Also, the economy gets destroyed.
Economy. That means money, jobs, businesses?
Exactly. When businesses close and jobs disappear, people struggle to survive.
So even people who are not fighting still suffer every day?
Yes, that's the hard truth.
And what about soldiers?
Good question. Soldiers also face many challenges.
Like what?
Even after the war ends, many soldiers have psychological scars.
Psychological scars. That's about the mind, right?
Yes, it means emotional and mental pain that stays for a long time.
So even if they go home, they're not really okay?
Exactly. They may feel fear, stress, or sadness for many years.
That sounds very heavy.
It is, and civilians can have psychological scars too.
Civilians. Those are normal people, not soldiers?
Yes, everyday people.
So war affects everyone, not just the people fighting?
Right. That's why we say war has long-term effects.
Long term. Meaning it lasts for a long time?
Right.
Try to summarize in a simple way.
Go ahead.
War causes suffering. People lose homes, become refugees, cities are destroyed, and people have psychological scars.
That's a very clear summary.
Thanks. I'm trying to keep it simple.
You're doing a great job.
But honestly, hearing all this makes me feel really emotional.
Yeah, it's not an easy topic.
It really shows how important peace is.
Absolutely.
All right, I think this is a good moment for a quick practice.
Let's do it.
Okay, guys, listen and repeat after us. War causes a lot of suffering.
War causes a lot of suffering.
Many people become refugees.
Many people become refugees.
Cities can be bombed and destroyed.
Cities can be bombed and destroyed.
War leaves psychological scars.
War leaves psychological scars.
Nice. These sentences are simple but very powerful.
Yes, and you can use them when talking about news or global issues.
All right, I have a small challenge for you.
Let's hear it.
Try to answer this question in English. What happens to people during war?
You can start with during war, people.
Or in war, many people?
Keep it simple. 1 or 2 sentences is enough.
Yeah, don't overthink it.
Just speak.
You know, talking about this really makes me appreciate peaceful life more.
Same here. When you understand the effects of war, you value peace much more.
That's true.
And in the next part, we'll talk exactly about that.
Yeah, what peace really means. So stay tuned, guys. After talking about war, I feel like we really need to talk about the opposite.
Yes, peace. I love peace. Everyone loves peace.
Sure. So let me ask you something simple, but maybe not easy to answer.
All right, I'm ready.
What does peace mean to you?
That's a beautiful question.
Take your time.
For me, peace means living without fear, in a safe place where I can just be myself.
Living without fear. That sounds so powerful.
Yeah. It means you don't wake up worried about danger. You don't feel stressed all the time.
That's something many people don't even realize they have.
True. When you have peace, it feels normal. But when it's gone, you really feel the difference.
That's so true.
And peace is also about freedom.
Freedom? Like freedom to speak, to live, to choose?
Yes, freedom to live your life the way you want, without fear or control.
I like that.
And there's another part of peace that I think is very important.
What is it?
Living in harmony.
Harmony. That's when people live together peacefully, right?
Yes, people from different countries, cultures, or religions. But they respect each other.
Even if they are different?
Especially because they are different.
Oh, I like that idea.
Yeah, peace doesn't mean everyone is the same.
That's interesting.
It means people accept differences and still treat each other with respect.
So peace is not just no war?
Right. That's a common idea, but it's only part of the story.
How would you say it in a simple way?
Peace is not just the absence of war, it's also the presence of understanding and respect.
Wow, that's a really nice sentence.
It's simple, but meaningful.
Let me try to say it again.
Go for it.
Peace is not just the absence of war, it's also having good relationships and understanding between people.
That sounds very natural.
Nice. I feel like I can really use that sentence.
You definitely can.
You know what? When we talk about peace, I always think about big things like countries and wars.
Yeah, same here.
But peace also exists in small daily life, right?
Yes, and I think that's where it starts.
Really?
Yeah, think about your family, your friends, your community. If people argue all the time, don't listen to each other, or don't respect each other, there's no peace.
Even without war.
Right. So peace is also about how we treat people every day.
That makes it feel more real and closer to us.
Exactly. You don't need to be a world leader to create peace.
That's actually very encouraging.
Yeah. You can create peace in small ways.
Like being kind?
Yes. Being kind, listening carefully, trying to understand others.
even when we disagree.
Especially when we disagree.
That's not easy, though.
No, it's not. But that's where real peace begins.
I'm starting to see peace in a different way now.
That's the goal.
All right, let's slow down for a moment and help our listeners.
Good idea.
Okay, guys, listen and repeat. Peace means living without fear.
Peace means living without fear.
People live in harmony.
People live in harmony.
Peace is the absence of war.
Peace is the absence of war.
Peace also means respect and understanding.
Peace also means respect and understanding.
Nice. These are very useful expressions.
Yes, and they're easy to remember.
All right, here's a question for you guys.
Let's hear it.
What does peace mean to you?
That's a great one.
Try to answer in 1 or 2 sentences.
You can start with, for me, peace means.
Or, I think peace is.
Keep it simple. Speak from your heart.
Yeah, there's no right or wrong answer here.
Just your idea.
You know, after this conversation, I feel calmer somehow.
Really? That's great.
Yeah, just thinking about peace makes me feel lighter.
I get that. It's a positive feeling.
And it reminds me that peace is not something far away.
Right. It's something we can build every day.
In small actions, in simple words, and in how we treat people.
That's a beautiful way to say it.
Thanks.
All right. In the next part, we'll talk about something very practical.
Yeah, how we can actually build peace.
Not just ideas, but actions.
So guys, stay with us. After everything we talked about, I keep thinking about one question.
Let me guess. How can we actually build peace?
Yeah, not just talk about it, but really do something.
I like that. Turning ideas into action.
So, where do we even start?
I think one of the most important things is education.
Education? Like school?
Yes, but not just school subjects. I mean learning how to understand people.
Ah, like learning how to be kind?
Yes, and also learning tolerance and empathy.
Tolerance. That means accepting people who are different from you, right?
Right, even if they have different opinions, cultures, or beliefs.
And empathy. That's about understanding other people's feelings?
Exactly. Trying to see the world from another person's point of view.
That sounds simple, but also very powerful.
It is. If young people learn tolerance and empathy, there will be fewer conflicts in the future.
So peace starts from how we think and how we feel.
Yes, before actions, there are thoughts.
Wow, that line is deep.
Simple but true.
But what about governments? They play a big role too, right?
Of course, governments have a huge responsibility.
So what should they do?
They should focus more on diplomacy and negotiations instead of fighting.
Diplomacy. That's when countries try to solve problems through discussion?
Yes, talking, listening, and finding solutions together.
And negotiations. That's like trying to reach an agreement?
Exactly. Both sides try to find a middle point.
So instead of using weapons, they use words.
That's a great way to say it.
I like that. Use words, not weapons.
That could be a slogan.
Yeah, sounds like a poster.
But it's true. Communication can prevent many problems.
It connects back to part 1, right?
Yes, lack of communication can lead to war. So good communication can help build peace.
That's a really nice connection.
Everything is connected.
But Leo, we're just normal people.
Yeah.
We're not leaders. We're not making big decisions.
True, but that doesn't mean we can't do anything.
Really?
Yes, ordinary people like us can still promote peace.
How?
In simple, everyday ways.
Give me some examples.
Okay, being kind to others.
That sounds basic, but important.
It is. Small kindness can change someone's day.
True.
Also, learning about different cultures.
Like trying new food, learning languages?
Yes, when you understand other cultures, you become more open-minded.
I'm less likely to judge people.
Exactly.
That makes a lot of sense.
Another way is supporting peace movements.
Peace movements? Like groups that promote peace?
Yes, they organize events, share messages, and raise awareness.
So even sharing a positive message online can help?
Yes, it can. Words are powerful.
I never thought about it that way.
You don't have to do something big. Small actions matter too.
Like being patient, listening more.
Yes, respecting others even when you disagree.
That one is hard.
It is, but that's where growth happens.
You know, this reminds me of something.
What is it?
Peace is not just something we want. It's something we practice.
That's a strong sentence.
It feels real to me.
Yeah, peace is like a habit.
A daily habit.
In how we speak, think, and act.
Wow. This conversation is making me reflect a lot.
Same here.
All right, let's help our listeners practice again.
Let's do it.
Repeat after us. Education can help build peace.
Education can help build peace.
We should learn tolerance and empathy.
We should learn tolerance and empathy.
Countries should focus on diplomacy.
Countries should focus on diplomacy.
Negotiations are better than fighting.
Negotiations are better than fighting.
Everyone can promote peace.
Everyone can promote peace.
Nice. These are very practical sentences.
Yes, you can use them in many situations.
All right, here's your final challenge.
Let's hear it.
Answer this question. How can we build a more peaceful world?
You can start with, I think we can build peace by...
Or, in my opinion, people should...
Keep it simple. 1 or 2 ideas is enough.
Yeah, just speak from your heart.
That's the most important thing.
You know, after this whole episode, I feel something different.
What do you feel?
I feel more hopeful.
That's nice.
Because peace doesn't feel impossible anymore.
Yeah, it feels closer.
Like something we can build, step by step.
Exactly. One small action at a time.
I like that.
Me too. All right,
Let's wrap this up in the outro.
let's do it.
All right. So today we talked about a very big topic.
Yeah, war and peace.
Let's quickly look back.
In part 1, we talked about the causes of war, like power struggles, territory disputes, resources, and lack of communication.
In part 2, we explored the effects of war, how people suffer, lose their homes, and become refugees.
Then in part 3, we talked about the meaning of peace. Just no war, but living without fear, with respect and understanding.
And in part 4, we shared how we can build peace through education, empathy, diplomacy, and small daily actions.
Now it's your turn.
Yeah, we'd love to hear from you.
What does peace mean to you?
And what is one small thing you can do to create peace in your daily life?
Try to answer in English. Keep it simple.
And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Easy English Podcast.
Thanks for learning with us.
And remember,
Peace starts with you.
see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.